Welcome once again to Roadmap to Sustainable Health and Fitness with Dr. Donatus Chukwudo. We have been looking at this broad topic under this series, Roadmap to Sustainable Health and Fitness. And we've considered daily intake of water. We have looked at adequate nutrition. We have considered fasting, recreation, as well as regular exercises. We have equally looked at satisfying work, and the last time we studied also here adequate health care. Today we have another topic, and our topic today is talking about exposure to sunlight. But before we go into that, let me remind us that the videos for all the topics that have been treated are available. Just go to the link and watch any of them that you may be interested in. And I want to tell you they are beneficial to you. So today we are looking at exposure to sunlight. Exposure to sunlight. The sun comes to us, and one major thing we know is that it gives us light here on earth. But it goes beyond that. It has a lot to do with our health when we are exposed to sunlight moderately. Yes. But then there are factors that determine how much of sunlight or sun rays that we really require. One of them is the latitude. You know, the farther you are from the equator, then of course, the greater the time you may require to get health benefits. Another is the season. During hot season or dry season in some parts of the world, then you will require less time to get health benefits. But when it's in the cold season, you require more time to get health benefit of exposure to sunlight. Like those who live in the temperate region during the winter, when the weather is quite cold, more exposure to sunlight will be required. During the summer, the reverse will be the case. Then also, the skin pigment of the individual is one very important factor that you require that determines how much time you need to spend before you get health benefits. Those with lighter skin pigments require less time as compared to those with darker pigments. Then also, the percentage of the body that is exposed to sunlight is a factor. The greater the percentage of your body exposed to sunlight, the less the time you require to expose yourself to sunlight before you get health benefits. Another is the thickness of the clothing. If the clothing is so thick, then you will require more time to be able to get health benefits. Of course, also, apart from the thickness of clothing, the location where you find yourself is also an important factor. Yes, those who are in the urban areas will need more time to get health benefit as compared to those who live in the rural areas where they have abundance of natural resources with less pollution. Other factors are age, diet, and even the health history. Those who have a health history of skin cancer running in their family, or even with them as a person, wouldn't require too much of exposure for sunlight. So they may spend less time under the sun because of their health history. And so, generally, as a matter of fact, no matter which category one belongs to, moderate exposure to sunlight is required because of the adverse effect of overexposure. And so between 15 to 20 to 30 minutes of exposure daily may just be enough for an individual. And if you avail yourself of that opportunity of the free sun rays that comes to the earth, and you spend it moderately, you are going to get some very valuable benefits. One benefit is that it helps you get vitamin D. You know, sunlight triggers the release of vitamin D, which is good for bone health, and which will reduce the risk of one having osteoporosis and other osteo-related conditions. Another is that sunlight, exposure to sunlight, could help kill bacteria that live in the dust. So the sunlight, sun rays are antibacterial. They can kill bacteria that live in the dust. So when you expose yourself to sunlight, you might achieve that. Another health benefit of one exposing himself or herself to sunlight is that sunlight will help even trigger the release of serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter which helps control mood, and in fact it plays a role in managing depression. People who are depressed may get health benefits by exposing themselves reasonably to under the sun, and that will be that. Also, exposure to sunlight could also trigger even the release of endorphin. Endorphin is a pain reliever, and it helps make one feel happier. Yet another very important role that the sunlight plays is that it helps to reduce blood pressure. High blood pressure particularly. When the sun comes in contact or hits the skin, it causes nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, NO, diffuses into the bloodstream. And when it gets into the bloodstream, it helps cause the contraction of the artery, the blood vessels. And when that contraction takes place, there is a reduction in the blood vessel, because the volume of the vessel and of course the blood flowing through is now increased, and that's when volume increases, pressure will decrease. And so that's one wonderful benefit of exposing oneself to sunlight moderately. Also, exposure to sunlight even can help manage weight, in weight management, and that's it's an important role too. So once in a while you get yourself exposed to sunlight, and it helps in weakening even metabolism and all that. So there are a lot of health benefits derivable from exposing oneself to sunlight. And I believe that as you avail yourself opportunity of having the sun around where you live, you will gain a lot by doing so. But let me sound a note of caution. As wonderful as it is to expose oneself to sunlight, please ensure that you don't overexpose yourself. And then, of course, you have to consider the factors we look at to know how much time you require to expose yourself to sunlight before you can get health benefits. And once you get the range or the time with which you ought to stay in the sunlight, you don't go beyond it, so as to avoid skin burn and perhaps even cancer, particularly for people who have very light skin pigment. So you need to watch it and be sure you don't overexpose yourself. But definitely, no matter your skin pigment, no matter where you live, no matter whom you are, you need certain measure of exposure to sunlight to be able to enjoy health benefits. And so please encourage yourself, encourage everyone around you. But from time to time, In fact, on a daily basis, enjoy the sunlight. It is free. It's free. It's free for all. It's not like many other things that you need to spend some money to access it. It is free. Just get what is moderate or what is good for you, and the amount that is good for you, and that will be good enough. So thank you very much. Before we close for the day, please endeavor that to ensure that you enjoy the sunlight, and as well as other ones we have handled, because all of them is a package, is one package that you really require, and as you take part in all of them, I'm sure that your health won't be a problem. God helping us. So till we meet again, remember that your health and your fitness, they are in your hands. Take responsibility. God bless you.